Okay, I'm going to go over Goldbach's conjecture in for assignment 0301. So this is my, turn this off. This is my, these are my four functions within my main. Yeah, and basically if I run it once, you can see it goes through all numbers all even numbers 4 through 98. Yeah, numbers less than 2. And this is basically what it does. This is the main loop in which I go from integers 4 through 100. Think about it. You could add 4 right here, right, and it's basically the same thing. I suppose maybe I should have checked 4, but basically it skips instead of writing 3. Yeah, so I could have done 4 here, but it works all the same. But it goes from 2 to 100 and then checks even. So I'll show the check even, and then it sends it to it sends the s that we find into a sum to find the sum, and then we just print out the sum. So in check even, we're just gonna check if the thing is actually even. So if num mod 2 is equal to 0 and the number is greater than 2. So yeah, this is the part that checks the greater than 2 part. You're going to return true, else false. And then once we've checked that, then we can go ahead and find the sum. So for find sum, this is going to check all the numbers that add up to that sum. So this is technically one of the nested loops that I use. So it's going to go from 2 to the number that we have, the number that we're sending right here, I, and it's going to go through it. And if that equals the number, then we're going to go ahead and check if it's prime. And this is how I check the prime. I create a set, and basically within that set, I add things. And basically the idea is that if the mod of the number that we're doing is equal to 0, it's going to add to it. But for prime numbers, since their only coefficients is 1 in themselves, and because I've made it so that we skip 1 because of these numbers right here, it's going to always just be 0. The length of the set should just be 0 if it's prime, and if it is, then we're going to set true. Else, it's going to be false. So that's all of it.